It's pirate's life. Ugh.
A hero I shall be. A hero I shall be.
I'm all set to veer away, and I'm all set to go astray. Your burdens I will leave ashore to find what I've been longing.
Ahoy there, mere hearted is I, Pirate Foxy 1999 here, and welcome back to Pirate's Fate. And one thing's for sure, I'm not wearing the whole heavy jacket, because I will be, right now it's getting hot out there, summer is on the horizon. Damn, it's already that time of the year of getting hot. Oy. That's why I'm not mostly fully in my outfit, just wearing my two things to fasten the shirt, but we're gonna continue where we're gonna for this path, which I believe we're going to get Shark Morgana again. But all I know that I'm gonna try to. There are some other paths or different chosen. I didn't want to have been chosen yet, but we're gonna go dive right into it. Where were we? Right here. Okay, I remembered doing mostly these two, but if we choose this one, I believe Tam Tam will win that round, but if we go to Darius, we're gonna get the Shark Morgana. So we're gonna get Shark Morgana. Morgana, what you did when you were younger doesn't define who you are today. It should have been foolish to punish you when you already learned your lesson. Let's admit everything and show what a noble person you've become. So you want me to glove at their feet and beg for forgiveness? You sure they'll fall for that? No. No, they won't. They're too a buffoon, they are. Mila, I like you to be the one spokesperson for Morgana during this trial. Oh boy. Darius, you want to let my life right on? Trust me, Morgana. Oh boy. Member of the court, we have already had a witness declared in this trial guilty. To show the violation of the crime, we will hear testimony of the victim of Morgana's Ina's act. A crime that we, in our peaceful community, can barely compare. Tell the court in your own words what happened. It's Brina. It's my first day at sea. You landers don't know. But being a merchant is a great honor among our people. Suddenly our ship was under fire. A ship pulled up and then what? The woman swung overboard. Can you identify the woman? I believe that's her, sitting right there. Oh yeah, if we... Oh man. If you look back at the other timeline, which Morgana, where we get to think Morgana, she kind of makes fun of that. Which is... She held her sword at my throat, and she said she'd kill me if I moved. And one of her crew members carted off all my golden kelps worth of years of work. And then they left. And did you suffer any other ill effects because of that day? Yes, my hunter left me. He is not the man for you. I'm not sure I understand. Was Morgana somehow responsible for what happened to your husband? No. Yeah, he left. We've seen that. We've seen this before. I see. Well then, it is a harrowing fact, nothing less, nonetheless, but not part of Morgana's crimes. You've been very brave. The crown thanks for your service. There you have it. Morgana's crimes is untenable. She's a common thug. If the rule if the ru- the if the rule of the law is mean anything these high seas, then, Your Honor, I urge you give Morgana the most served punishment available. I'd like to see her try. Shh! Quiet, bat lady. Ugh. Quiet. Do not speak unless you're spoken. Quiet. Do not speak unless you're spoken to. Does your representatives have anything else to say before I issue my judgment? Yes, Your Honor. Punishing Morgana makes no sense. How can you say that, given the testimony we've heard of today? Okay. I think we've went this route before. I want to see where this one goes. Morgana may be a criminal, but can you really blame her? Yes, I can. But Morgana never had a chance to behave like you. What do you mean? Oh my god, I didn't notice that his eyes thing will pop out. Unless it did, I've forgotten. Ugh. Morgana has born inside a jail. After that, she served on to different pirate ships. She never had any instance to behave honestly. That's a fine explanation of her behavior, but why does that mean she shouldn't be punished? If Morgana's behavior is the result of her life criminal states, that means that any one of us might be in her shoes right now. Instead of punishing Morgana for living a life that she had no control over, we should be focused on our attentions on changing what caused her life to turn out this way. That's what we are doing. That's what we're doing? We Dread Pirates are on an important mission, one which will improve the world. No longer will people be honored, will be born into the spite of criminals that focus them to turn a life of crime. I was born in desperate criminals myself. I never once felt tempted to turn the life of crime. Instead, I am the instrument of justice. Furthermore, many of the criminals I have convicted crime from wealth and noble families. Oh. If people are merely pawns of the destiny, as you claim, why did they committed crimes? When they had all the vengeance and privilege in the world? I heard enough. I'm already making my my life ruling. Morgana, your life story is a sad one, but that does not excuse your behavior. Therefore, for the sake of the safety of the seas, you must be faced of consequences. Morgana, I sentence you to prison for a period of just a moment. Just a moment, Your Honor. I have a writ from the king. In the event of Morgana's being found fitting a punishment, then that punishment shall be death, as a message to all landers who would assault our people. Wow. Very well. If that is his majority wish, death. Death? For stealing some kelp? The sentence will be carried out noon tomorrow. Oh boy. I didn't expect this to happen, but I can't say I'm surprised either. You talk about making the world a better place. You're hunting those coins, aren't you? Well, they're dangerous. How? That's not important. What's important is that you learn to quit while you can. Those coins are cursed, I tell you. I've got a somewhat different theory. Save it, Darius. Think of this bravery it must have taken this woman to speak us hardened criminals. All just to warn us that we're in terrible danger. Her selfishness out to inspire us to change our ways. Really? Of course. I can't remember the last time I felt so looked out for. Come here, you. Let me give you a hug. Oh boy, here we go, Tana. That is a face I can't believe I'm doing this. It should be like smiling, not frowning. I can see that. You take care of yourself now, darling. What was that all about, Tam Tam? When she mentioned the coins, she touched her hand into her pocket. Ta-da! She had one. She had what? She had one on her? Wait, that's it. When the guards aren't looking, let's get this to Morgana. Oh my god. Morgana? Mila, what are you doing here? Rescuing you. You're the reason why I'm here. You blew the trial. I tried my best. So how is Darius going to bust me out? Here, take this coin. Alright, and that's it. What? Maybe you can meditate on a spirit animal. That's what Cersei asked me to do. To sing of the feral ape. To sing of a feral ape. So you want me to escape by turning into what? A feral goldfish? Maybe. I can see it. I don't know. Morgana, but you gotta to try something. Well, if you came back from the dead, thanks for the coins. Well, if you came back from the dead thanks to the coins, I guess anything is possible. It's time. Begin the execution. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. You won't get away with this. You can do it, Morgana. Shut up, I'm trying to concentrate. Nope. Better thing, concentrate quicker. Nope. Well, she's changing to the shark. And, oh. And she's breaking. Oh, I'm busting out of here. Oh shit. Alright. Where to now? This time, it's to the safer shores. I promise. We're going to visit an old friend, Lupin. Oh boy. He's a steward of the man named Laserby, a collector rare of artifacts. So he may have come across those seeking the coins, or if we're fortunate, he may have progressed some already. Why are you so late anyway? There's a lot to think over. My mind just isn't letting me sleep. It's been an odd day, hasn't it? Yes, it certainly has. But the coin wasn't bothering me, Mila. I don't mean to add your burdens. Morgana is the first mate, so I usually confer with her. But given everything she has been through today, I feel you're right person to talk about this. Again, Morgana is the first mate. You should. I want to see in the end other things if I find out anything different. But we're gonna say, talk to Morgana, not me. If you're worried about Morgana, then it's her you should be talking to. I appreciate your advice, Mila, but this is a matter I like your persistence on.
There's a twisted irony at work here. We spent the day trying to excuse Morgana's thievery, saying the Dread Pirates are something more than criminals. And yet we had to steal, once again. Mila, when we first met, I told you we weren't real pirates. But from your perspective, well, given all that's happened since you came aboard, what do you think we are?
Are we pirates? It doesn't feel like an interesting question to me. It doesn't? Why question interested you then? Why is your crew loyal to you, Darius? Is it because you've promised to be better? Nobler? Or more honest than anyone else? No, I suppose not. You saved my life, Darius. You probably saved Morgana's life too. Your life's dead, then. Is that it?
It's much more than that. Your quest has become our quest. I was merely a merchant. Morgana was just another pirate. Tam was bored and aimless. But now, we have something bigger than ourselves to believe in. Like you said, this crew is my family now. Right or wrong, I'll always stand with you, Darius.
Oh my god. Holy shit, she's a badass. Yes. Of all the signs I've seen so far, the buff Morgana, holy shit. She is a lot stronger. Don't piss her off. Hey, Mila, where do you think you're going? I was just... You know, I never liked you, and last night I saw you and the captain chatting away like best pals. Well, I just needed to remind you of your place around here. I am the first mate. You know, not you. Did you really just want to bully me about ranks? Of course not. I also want to bully you about blowing my trial. What? What kind of strategy was that? Darius could have thought up something better in his sleep. Hell, I would have done better myself if I, and I'm no talker. Hey, I was trying my best. I know, Mila. I'm, I'm usually pretty good at sizing people up, so it's not easy for me to admit I'm wrong. But I owe you my life. I'm glad you're on my side, and it's not all bad, you know. I can hold an anchor with one hand, and I can't wait until the next time I smash Brock's face with a chair. His skull will fly clear across the room. God damn. She wants round two. Oh god. Okay. That's good to hear, I guess. And just wait until Rocky sees me. He'll he'll wet his pants for sure. He will. He will. I always wanted to slit his throat and feed him to the sharks. Well, now I get it, Morgana. Those coins work in strange and mysterious ways. Eh. Speaking of that, next time you got some theory about the coins, feel free to talk to me about them too. I mean, you and me, we we know what was like to be changed by them. You know, there's only know about the second hand, of course. And anything else you want to chat about, you got my permission to bring it up too. Your permission? Hey, shut up. I'm new being nice. Oh, sharp blush. Listen, these two, I ship it, alright? Shush. Clearly. We reached landfall. Let's drop anchor. We're quite a walk away from the harbor. We're not docking in the harbor. I'm not risking anyone mistaking us for Rocky again. We're docking nearby the woods, and we're taking our coins with us, just in case. He's smart. Oh dear, more would be guests. Whoever or whatever you're looking for, I have business with your master, Lurpin. Lurpin? Lurpin may be the steward of this mansion, but he doesn't entertain guests. Respect on business, and you don't have any business with him. Actually, we do. Where the hell did you come from? We're looking for some rare coins. The butler is trying his best to warn us. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. Are you? You don't have any business with him. Leave immediately. I'm an old friend of his, and I'm sure he'll be more than perturbed if you... Listen to me. You have to...
Is everything quite alright out here? I heard shouting.
And his serpent. Darius! Is that you? It's been 20 years it's been a day. Hello, old friend. Come in. Though, if I may ask, can your friend remain outside? We're the Dread Pirates, and I'm sorry, I insisted. There's a matter of much delicacy I must speak with you about alone. Suspicious. Crew, remain outside. This shouldn't be long. In the meantime, Morgana will be in charge. Me in charge of Mila and Tamtam? I can't wait. Oh god. That face! I can't look at that. She knows. Oh man. Cannot wait. Morgana, I expect you to display some managementness about this. I'll sure show them. Huh. Just excitement turned it down. It means to be gregarious and humble. I know what it means. And don't you worry, Darius. I could be aggressive and humble all day long. Of course I can, Morgana. I'll see you soon. I'll keep the crew company, sir. You will do no such thing. This here is my old friend Darius. Go to the wine cellar and fetch us a bottle. Wine? Sounds lovely. Blech. More rum. I prefer rum. And maybe some Crown. But not right now. Maybe some ice with it too. It's getting hot. And thank God I'm not wearing my jacket for this, because holy crap, it's getting... Oof. Should one of us return to the ship and just keep an eye on it? Why bother? Who would steal that old clunker? Damn, Rocky. Those cannons cut through us like a hot knife through butter. I give my right arm for the pirate's fate back. Me too. Does that mean... let's see. I'm gonna save the other one for when we don't have to check Morgana again, but... Yeah, no, we're gonna do... Does that mean... If we had a ship, think we should have defeated Rocky? Damn right we should have. That means... Lego's death is my fault, isn't it? It's all my fault. Oh, darling, please. We don't need to see you engage in a self-reflection. Relegation. Temtem, Mila is not my favorite person in the world, but I even know she'd never do that in public. The cutoff! Oh my god, that never gets old for me. And also, hey! Ice up here. Do you really want to be killed by those guns? No, you don't. Stop looking at her six-pack. Her eyes up here. I know what you're looking at. Stop it. Bad. Shame. Shame. Anyways, let's continue. No, no, I mean it. I was the one that gave away our ship, and with that, our edge of combat. There's no way to deny it. I'm responsible. You disobey orders. Didn't you expect there will be consequences? Even people who follow orders and die out here. It goes with the territory. Both you and Liko weren't. Both of you. Both you and Liko were merchants before coming on board, right? That's right. I'm sure Liko would have jumped. I'm sure Liko would have jumped at the chance to live to be a hundred moving spices across the same. Safe trade routes over and over. What are you saying? I guess I'll speak slower, darling. As far as I see it, druggery and meaningless is a fate of worse than death. You did Liko a favor, but how many people will Rogi kill before we can stop him? How many will have to die for my mistakes? How can I sleep at night knowing this? You think you have trouble sleeping? How many people... Hold on. Okay. How many people do you think I kill before I join up with Darius? You were a heartless killer before coming on board. I'm shocked. I thought for sure you have been a purveyor of artisan soap cakes.
Shut it! Mila, you feel bad because your actions got Liko killed. But what if you'd shoved a dagger into his back? Or forced him to walk the plank? By the time I joined Darius, I'd lost track of the people who have died at my hands. Some for good reasons, some for...
Oh God, really?
Yes, really. But I'm sleeping just fine. Thank you very much.
How?
The coins, Mila. It's the coins.
So you're saying the coins cure insomnia?
No, you fool! Once Darius explained the mission to me, I knew everything we did was justified. When we succeed, we'll bring more light into the world than all the death and destruction I could have done in 1,000 lifetimes.
That's currently impressive. So what you're saying is, I don't have to feel guilty because the ends justify the means? Something like that. If only we are stealing regular gold, we might be able to upgrade our ship to something a little nicer. Like that ship that just pulled into the harbor? She's a beauty, isn't she? I don't believe it. That's our ship. It's the Pirate's Fate. We got to get the captain. What do you want? You're coming at an appropriate time, you know. Lerpin, what's got into you? I'm sure my crew wouldn't be knocking quite as freshly if this wasn't serious. Captain, look. The Pirate's Fate. August coming from the east. That means his line of sight doesn't hit where more to be. That means his line of sight doesn't hit where we're more on the coast. Darius, if I may borrow just one more moment of your time. Not now, repent. So Roki doesn't know we're here. That gives us the element surprise. Let's ambush him. Wait. What? Captain, this is our chance. We got to strike now. I don't want to risk a direct confirmation. And I don't want to risk letting that bastard get away. Just listen. Roki is looking for a coin. That trail will lead him straight to this door. And we're going to let him walk right in? What? Trust me, Morgana. If he steps inside the house, he's not coming back out. Captain, I'll explain later. Right now, we got to find a better cover. I thought we aren't ambushing Rocky. We're not. We're after something more important than revenge. We're retaking our ship. Now, here's the plan. Oh boy. Oh my god. He is not. He's just like, oh shit. Hi, Brock. Oh god. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of fighting. Check his pockets. Found a coin. Where's Rocky going next? Huh? Huh, Brock?
Nice to see you again too, Morgie.
Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. Fine, fine. We were heading to the Queen Elizabeth Bay after this. You're telling me Rocky would take his ship right to the doorstep of the most powerful pirate here on the planet? Do you think I'm a fool? Of course, but that doesn't mean I was lying, right? Rocky wanted to challenge the Queen's Navy with such a small crew? I said I'd tell you where we're going. I don't remember saying I'd tell you why we're going there if you want more information. Well, I'm happy to negotiate. What ambition this man has. Ambition? He stole our ship. He killed Liko. And now he wants to negotiate with us? No. It's time for revenge. Morgana, don't try and stop me. You must pay. Okay, forgive Brock. Commit Brock. We're gonna go commit Brock. Morgana, wait. We're not savages. Yeah, you should be listening to her. We'll wring your neck. We can't just kill him. Then we're no better than he is. I'm sick and tired of your hurdle than the bullshit, Mila. If we don't kill him, what are we supposed to do with him? Let him go? What we have to do is obvious. It is? If we turn him over to the Queen Agatha? What? We let him answer for his crimes. Is that the right way? That's would be the perfect way to get out of our foot into the door with the Queen. We introduce ourselves as the pirate hunters. Bring her deadly pirate who plotted who plotted harm. She'll be in the right mindset to tell us what we need to know about whatever Rocky would want from her. Captain, that's perfect. No, it's not. Brock should die by our hands, not rot in a jail cell. Rotting in a jail cell? Are you mad? Queen Nethia will hang me before dawn. Just kill me right now. I'd rather die out here at sea where I might have been the hero than hang in the town square where everyone would know what I've done. Please, have mercy. Well, he changed his mind. Mila was right. A quick death is too good for him. I want to see him suffer. It's not about making him suffer, and it's not about manipulating the queen. It's about doing the right thing. Where do you get off talking like you better than us all the time? Mila's heaven sent to be the better angel of our natures. Oh, yeah. She's an angel, alright. Oh, yeah. She's an angel, right? The angel of death. He's not wrong. Ugh. Okay, we got this Mila again. Oh boy. Do you think the queen will help us with the coins? The hanging went well though, didn't it? That's all you're curious about? What the queen will say? You're not more connected about any other recent developments? I haven't the right sighted clue what you're talking about. Yep. Oh, come on, Mila. Your breasts are as big as your head. You must have noticed that. Enough! We're the Dread Pirates. There's no need to fling insults at each other. Do you think anyone was insulting me? It's only natural for them to be curious about the change in me. I certainly am as well. That's very mature and humble of you, Mila. Of course it is. Humility and grace comes natural to me. Now that you're bragging about it, yes, I really can see the humility. Thank you, Tantam. I might look more beautiful on the outside, but I'm also learning to deal with new struggles like squeezing through narrow doorways. Oh my god, I see too much. I need to go touch some grass. When it's not hot outside. I'm not going to put this mask off of my face. Ugh. Narrow doorways are the worst. See, Tantam? There's no reason to be jealous. I never said I was. Oh, my. It is you, a real-life angel. Oh, I'm happy to grace us with your presence. The queen will see you now. Oh boy. Oh my god. I have hosted a lot of public hangings of pirates in my life day, but upon my word, I've never seen one quite like that. It was absolutely marvelous. You need not flatter me, my queen. The the lever was pulled, and you suddenly became a vision of angelic beauty. Ugh. It was as thought diving politics was celebrating. I mean, our efforts to stamp our piracy, stamp out our efforts to stomp out piracy. You can stop all you want; they'll always find a way to come back. Ugh. It was the talk of the It was the talk of the town. People are wondering when you'll design design to make your next public performance. As soon as we can, we always crush anyone who stands in our way. Tell me, how precisely would you distribute in bloodlines your battles? Extremely bloody or absolute so? Your Majesty? No, you're right. Best to leave some things firmly in the realms of imaginations. At the very least, inform me as to the source of your little stiff. Tiff? Rocky's crew was a dirty gang of thugs and killers. That explains a lot, given that you used to be a source, Your Majesty, was that both Rocky and I sought the same treasure, a collection of enchanted coins with the power of change the world. I believe you know a little something about this treasure. I do. I do? I too have sought their power. The situation here is more dire than you could possibly imagine. Dire? In what way? My marvelous sister Bilda has returned. She laid claims to my throne. Already she's amassed May supporters who are plotting an assassination in secret. Before I heard of the coins, I had two choices: surrender and let a resident rule my kingdom, or let the streets run red into a bloody civil war. The negotiation was ruled out, I take it. Believe me, I tried. That woman won't be satisfied until she ruled the globe of her iron fist. But then I heard about these coins. I realized I had a chance. You both are fucking the head. I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna hold my punch. You are both fucked in the heads, and I'm not falling for it. But I think both of you don't deserve royalty at all. Ugh. And now it's prevented myself. It's up. You can help me use the coins and keep the peace. I don't want to play politics. I don't know if it is really our place to get involved in the internal affairs of the kingdom. That's right. You're only after those coins, aren't you? Well then, I throw in the coins I've collected so far. Sound like a fair bargain? Of course. I know how fickle these coins can be. So I thought out to help to a pair of famous relishers. They helped me create what they call talisman to pair with my special shape what you were coin. eliminate all accountability. Oh, again, time travel coins. Whoever wears it will have her entire life rewritten as my younger sister. Bilbo and the rest of the kingdom will never even remember she once challenged me for the crown. I'm not sure that will work. I know you've been up to the task in hand. I mean, just look at you. But I never focused someone to change against their will. It sounds, well, unethical. Unethical. Unethical? You're going to let that stand in my way to preventing a war? I don't believe the ends justify the means. We can't allow ourselves to become evil to prevent some psychical greater evil. I don't believe this. There is another, more potential problem. If your sister's life changes, it might be in some way you didn't imagine. I'm not sure if it will turn out the same way you want. Well, I had to try something. For heaven's sakes, Mila, you must have some idea. You're the kingdom's angel, aren't you? Well, in a literal sense, maybe, but I don't know if my physical body makes it me and. Yes, Mila, you look great. We get it. Ugh, this is getting old fast. You want to smash Shark Girl. I know what you're thinking about it. I know what you're planning. Wait, that's it. Getting old fast. Okay. What's that? Okay. Okay, what's that a punchline? Your Majesty, if you wanted to make it so your sister never challenged you, so you sought to make her younger, but why don't you make yourself older? You're still reserved to be birthed older, then wouldn't you? That's brilliant. A much simpler and more eager solution. And best of all, I don't even need to involve dear Bilbo, do I? Why didn't I meet you months ago? We'll have to see the merchants again. There is no time to waste. Don't tell me. Fuck! 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 No! Not these two again! I totally forgot about these two. Fuck! Ugh. Oh, hi there. Welcome all to Shirley and Tyerson's Love Impermanent. I'm sick and tired of you assholes. Sick and tired of it. Ugh. I'm tired of these two. We have everything what you could want for your most intimidating needs. Imitating needs? I think we're in the wrong place. Maybe we should go. Good to see you again, Your Majesty. Funny, you don't look any different. Didn't you use the crown we made for you? I did not. Oh, how come? We worked really hard on it. Well, I decided I need something else. In order to find true love, I need to become an older woman. Well, I don't care if you need to become a younger man. If you become a younger man, We have a critical policy. No refunds, exchange of, or humiliations. What a shame. Maybe I should pay the tax office a little visit. Of course. We're happy to make an expansion for you, Your Majesty. Just give us a little moment together. Or a longer moment together. You never know. True love, huh? Who's the lucky man? There is no man. Of course. Of course. My mistake. Who's the lucky lady? Nobody. These merchants fancy themselves matchmaker. Their only help if they help you if they think it's to find true love. The first time I came in here, my assistant, well, she'd rather not talk about it. Oof. You did something horrible, you evil woman. Well, we're all done. Excellent. Hand over the crown. There's something else you're going to need to hand over. The coin you are using to make these devices. Looking to open your own shop, are you? For your information, we're going to use the coin to make our world a better place. Well, we're really living our dreams. We're making the world a better place with every day. Wait, how? By using to shell trinkets? Well, we're not just merchants. We're matchmakers, love gurus, romance enchanters. Ugh. Oh boy. What could be better than a world in love, right? I wish I wanted to be with Morgana at the ship right now. I don't want to stay in this building anymore. Get me out of here. What about a world of peace? Haven't you ever heard a phrase, make love, not war? Bunch of hillbillies and hippies. Ugh. And here I thought being a pirate would be fun. Do you guys have an opening? Temtem, carefully grab their coin and get out of here. You can't take that. How do you expect us to help people without it? People with a feist, creating a safe space to talk about their problems. We'll go broke. We might as well go declare bankruptcy right now. Trust me, once we've managed to get all of the coins, you'll never have to worry about that again. Oh boy. I love it when there's suddenly a cool breeze. Reminds us how quickly the wind of fate may shift. What are you talking about? Just a few months ago, you were on a trial for piracy. Now, we're assisting the Queen. Well, don't get used to it. Well, don't get too used to it. That woman is going to stab us in the back at first chance she gets. I guess a stop block really is right twice a day. What are you talking about? I'm saying we agree, Morgana. As soon as the Queen sees us as no longer useful, there will be no reason for her to want to help us, let alone us around. And assuming this little scheme works, that time has probably approaching. Be prepared for those winds of your ship again, Darius. The Queen has been nothing but kind to us, and you suspect her of using motive? Ugh. Well, we're gonna stop right there. The heat is getting to me, and I can't do it much longer. But we finally got Shark Morgana back, and holy crap! But it's very interesting going to different routes this time of this timeline, which normally I just stay with the same line, but I decided to change things around a bit, which is kind of interesting. And now, we're getting to the point where we're going to the other way around, but I cannot wait for this timeline to go. I think I remember what ending we're going to end up with, but anyways, that is all for the Pirate's Fate. If you want to see more of the Pirate's Fate, make sure to give me Yahoo! A like and a subscribe, and check out me hearties, yo ho savvy.